Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Rodan. And today, as you can see, I'm still continuing my Disney movie marathon where I'll be talking about the movies, obviously, TV shows, merchandising, I don't know, whatever the case may be. If it's related to Disney in any kind of shape or form, then yes, of course, I'll be talking about it. So here we go again, shall we? So, for today's video, I figured I would just talk about something, I guess, like this 27 dresses. I mean, technically, the company didn't have anyone make this movie, so things that this was actually a movie on the streaming services. Yeah, if truth be told, folks, I really do not like romantic comedies. I really don't like these types of movies at all. I loathe them. Ugh, but I'm only going to review this just because this was on the streaming services, as mentioned a moment ago. Anywho, whatever the case, let's just get to the point and get this over with, I guess you would say. Anywho, of course, as always, let's talk about the plot, shall we? So here we go, I reckon. Anyway, so we get to see this character named Jane. She has been a bridesmaid kind of a thing for 27 weddings. So yeah, quite some time actually. One night, while she's attending two weddings almost simultaneously, she meets this individual named Kevin who pretty much discussed her with, let's just say, with this cynical views of marriage. Yeah, that does become a thing here. The two start cab home where she forgets her day planner. So of course Kevin snoops through the day planner and we pretty much resolves to return it to her. Meanwhile, June's sister pretty much returns from this trip to Europe and quickly falls in love with James' boss, George, which yes is a thing here, on whom Jane has this kind of, I guess, kind of crush kind of thing. But anyway, yes, like a whole debacle here and whatnot. And yeah, I can definitely say there was a thing. Let's say it's just how it is. Very straightforward stuff, and it doesn't really break the. This film does not break the mold when it comes to these types of movies. And yeah, I'm gonna definitely say that it's definitely one of those types of movies. This is same old, same old. This film was released in the United States on the January 18th of 2008. It received mixed reviews from critics, of course. And okay, so that's definitely the thing there. But anyway, I just thought I'd just give this a watch just because it's on Disney Plus. Really, I'm not gonna really go out my way to purchase these type of movies. It's not really my thing, like at all. Anyway, so yeah, life itself gets pretty complicated as they often do when it comes to these types of movies. So there you go. But yeah, anyway, so basically that's just how the this movie is. In the grand scheme of things, the overall story, of course, and it's pretty cliched, not very original. Like I was saying a moment ago. I mean, you can get past that kind of thing. I guess you'd be fine, but for me, it's too much of a standard rom com premise kind of a thing. It really tries to be cutesy and whatnot, but there you go, I guess you would say. But ultimately, that just is that's what this is. Your typical run up the mill romantic comedy that doesn't even try to break the mold as it attempts to be this mainstream romantic comedy kind of thing, of course. So yeah. So there's that. It's very light-hearted in a lot of ways, of course, which I guess seems to be a common thing. It got this formal structure when it comes to these types of stories, of course. And I guess the film does know what it's trying to be. The film itself is aware. It knows it's just harmless fluff in some ways. It doesn't try to be anything else. So, I mean, I guess I'll give it that. It's just not trying to pretend that something that it isn't. So it's not trying to be pretentious or anything. But okay, sure. I that could be respectable, I guess. Anyway, I can only say is that is I mean, guess you'll give this a shot if you want. Of course, if you want to, I guess if this type of thing you would like as a whole. I mean, for me personally, the jokes don't land all that often. I mean, I can kind of see what the people trying to do. I can see what the director and everyone else involved in this film were attempting to do. Sure, but for me personally, folks, this movie just feel kind of boring in a lot of ways. I mean, it's serviceable. It does what it's supposed to. I mean, I guess sure, why not? But ultimately, it's not something I'm going to be watching again. It's just one and done type of deal. I'm not going to be watching this again. Just once is good enough for me, anyway. But like I was saying, if you're one of those individuals that really like this type of movies and you just have to watch this kind of stuff, then sure, I guess if this is something that you have to watch for whatever reason, then go ahead. You have a more strong willpower than I do. These types of movies, I can't stand them at all. Maybe just me, and that's more of a me thing, but I guess there you go. I was never really the romantic type anyway. Maybe I'm the cynical one. Maybe. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, just it's whatever. Okay, this movie's whatever to me. All right. So I do understand that people who were behind this, the actors and actresses, were trying to give themselves the best shot, trying to put a lot of effort into this. And yes, in large ways, it shows. It does show that the actors and actresses were really trying. It definitely shows, folks. I'll give them that. It definitely shows. It's just not for me at all. It really is not for me whatsoever. I attempt to give some movies a shot, but no, it just doesn't work. Anyway, I'll give this a Nova rating of a 5.1 out of 10. It's a 5.1 out of 10 for me. So, of course, as always, thanks for watching and take care. Until next time, see ya. Well, yeah, later.